I'm Nadine, and I play pickleball in Florence with the PD Pickleball Club. We started about 4 years ago with 3 people, and now we have a membership of 160 plus. Pickleball is one of the fastest growing sports in your country. It's played by old and young. People come to us from all backgrounds: tennis players, badminton players, ping pong players. Everybody adapts their games to our sport. The pickleball court is the same size as a badminton court. The net in the center is 34 inches high, and at each post is 36 inches high. 7 feet back from the net on both sides is the kitchen. The kitchen is a no volley zone. A volley is a ball that you play out of the air before it bounces. So if I'm hitting a ball here and step into the kitchen, I lose the point. If I hit the ball here and step on the line, I lose the point. But you will be required to come into the kitchen to play little short balls off of the bounce, which we call dinks. All right, the serve always starts from the right-hand side of the court, and it is served to the diagonal side of the opponent. It is an underarm serve, not a sidearm serve. When you contact the ball, it must be below the belly button, and no part of this paddle can be above your wrist. So you cannot cock your wrist. And when you hit the ball, the face of the paddle is supposed to be coming up. So what you do is you drop the ball and hit it before it bounces. If you step on the line during the serve, it's a fault and you lose your serve. If you hit it into the kitchen, you lose your serve. Or if you do not call the score before you serve, it's a fault and you lose your serve. If the ball hits the top of the net and falls into the service block, it's a good serve, but you have to replay it. If it hits the top of the net and falls into the kitchen, it's a fault. All right, folks, we want to talk about scoring now. In pickleball, both players serve before it's a side out to the other side. And for that reason, when you call the score, you're going to call your score, your opponent's score, and serve a 1 or 2. If I'm starting to serve for my team and the score is 0-0, I'm going to say 0-0-1, indicating I'm the first server. I will continue to serve until I lose the point, then my partner will serve. She will say our score, the opponent's score, 2, indicating she is the second server. We'll play until we lose the point, and then it's a side out to the other team. Both players on the other team will serve. The only exception to this rule is the team that starts the game only has 1 player to serve. So for that reason, if I'm starting the game, I'm going to say 0-0-2, indicating that nobody will be serving behind me. Okay, now we're going to talk about the 2 bounce rule. In pickleball, you cannot play the ball out of the air until you have played it off of the bounce twice. So, if you are the receiving team and you return the ball off of the bounce, you have met that requirement for your team. If you are the serving team, you have to stay back so that you can play it off of the bounce. And for that reason, if your partner is serving, you stay on the baseline. If your partner is receiving, you can play up and volley it out of the air. There are going to be more training films to follow, where you'll learn strategy, you'll hear more about the serve, the return of serve, the dink shots, stacking. But what you need to remember is pickleball is a whole lot of fun and great exercise, and you make a lot of new friends. So, hope to see you on the pickleball court.